Hey guys, good morning everybody, welcome to the stream, or good evening, or good very late evening, or good very early morning. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. I'll take a bit of sip of the coffee. Yes, it was really good. I woke up the next day without the headache, which was absolutely fantastic. It was a killer. So I hate ending streams like that, but we did end the stream like that because, yeah, I just had enough. But we're all good today. Welcome. We're going to fly in the Gulf. We're going to fly to a place that I've never flown before. It is in Iran, but every part of the world is beautiful in my eyes. So, yes. But yeah, it should be a bit of fun. I'm hoping to do the return trip. We've got a massive week in the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's so much news. So I need to get to the news video, because we're in for a fun and exciting next couple of months in simming, so I need to get that out to you guys before anybody else does. But anyways, morning everybody, evening, afternoon, thank you everybody for joining us. This is one of my favorite streams. This is when we do casual simming on a Friday morning to ease into the weekend. Mr. TP, thank you very much, and thank you very much for dropping in so early. And saying a bit of hello, so I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, we've had a runway change, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight plans. I put the new one in the Discord, and yeah, so that's all there. Let me turn the music down so you guys can actually hear me. There we go, it's probably a little bit better. Zenon, welcome to the stream. Hey buddy, what's going on? Welcome. Mazda, what's going on? Welcome to the stream for you as well. Mr. NZ, I assume that's New Zealand Von Rock. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Mr. Short Rounds, thank you very much for sending that livery. We will be making a stream from that one. That actually made me laugh quite a fair bit, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. TP, I said before. Phil, what's going on? Welcome. Krakens here. Matsy, Mr. Michael from Canberra, how are you, sir? Welcome. And Mrs. TP is, well, the TP team is here. That's so cool when we get families involved in simulation and aviation and all that sort of cool stuff. So that makes me super happy. KD, welcome to the stream, and I think welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, so if it's the first time, welcome. Jays95, happy Friday morning to you, sir. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Brett. There's the first one, Mr. Brett Plays. Welcome, Brett. Hope you're doing well. Set it all back in and feeling better. Hopefully you're feeling better, my friend. Is it cold down in Tassie like it's cold in the rest of the southeast of, or the east of Australia, except for Queensland, where its humidity is like, you know. Anyways, William, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully doing well. Peter says SimBrief doesn't seem to like. It worked fine for me because that's how the flight plan was created. So, Mr. Drew, how are you, sir? Welcome. Setting expectations. He's doing a maverick. He's setting the expectations straight off the bat. Welcome, sir. Hopefully doing well this morning. Who else is here? Oh, I scrolled down to the bottom. So Washington's here, and who else is here? Richard is here as well. Mr. Sonic's here. William's here. Justin's here. Mazda Bass is here. And I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, make sure you say, or if you want to say hello, you can. If you just want to lurk, that's fine too. I don't mind. I really don't mind. It's 81 Fahrenheit, sunny skies. I'll be at the beach all weekend. Good times. Oh, nice one. Nice one. I spent, we went down to the beach because we had a stray day weekend. We went down to the beach on a stray day. It was a bit, the waves a bit too big. So it wasn't that much fun. OzFlightSimmer Junior and I, we actually got wiped out the first 3 minutes, literally. Just jumped in there, didn't check the waves out before we went. And then we went back down on Sunday, I think it was. Saturday. We went back down on Saturday and it was much more pleasurable. The water's been beautiful. So, yeah. we try to get down. We actually live close to the beach, so we try to get down there as much as we can. I just hate the aftermath of sand everywhere, but that's one of the takeoffs, I guess. Let's jump into the sim. Greetings from Bakersfield. Hey, Glitch, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for joining us. We do call it soccer. Well, it's sort of migrating across. I think we're a very multicultural country. And I think it's migrating across into football eventually. But I call it soccer because I've got some British friends and I like to call it soccer in front of them just to stir them up. To be fair. Let's reposition this aircraft. Yes, we are in an Airbus today. I call this the Boeing Airbus though. Well, the door's open because they've pulled back the jetway, so I'll see if I can get that back to come back on board. I did have Just Flight's FS Traffic. I did the stupid thing last night. I tried to load it up and get it installed while I was writing scripts and watching streams at the same time. So, and for some reason I can't see the aircraft even though I loaded both packages. So I've uninstalled it. It would have been just because I've done it wrong because I wasn't watching what I was doing. So hopefully I'll get back to that and just bit time poor. So I was trying to do everything at once, but anyways. I'm next to you. Yeah, look at that look at the little one there. Let's operate some jetways. I've pre-flighted I haven't pre-flighted the aircraft, but I'm gonna come out. There we go. Cool, we'll jump in. I've played around with all the figures in here just to save a wee little bit of time, so, but yes. Football me is AFL. Yeah, I used to play AFL, used to be a big AFL fan, but when you sort of live up in Queensland, it dissipates a little bit. Because that other sport that they play is the #1 up here, which I don't follow at all anyway, so. Alright, I gotta remember how to do this thing, hey. So we need to connect some batteries. And then external power. There we go. Cool. And let's get some navigation happening here. But yeah, I haven't got this aircraft in my muscle memory yet, so I always like struggle a little bit to remember how to get it up and running. Start off with, but it shouldn't take me long at all. Cool. All right, so we've got all that in there. We're gonna go and mess around with some FMS activities. What just happened there? What? Holy bejeebers. 20 gifted members. Holy bejeebers. Sonic. That is absolutely crazy and way too generous. 20 gifted memberships. Holy bejeebers. I think that's like one of the biggest memberships we've ever had at once. I think we've only had that once ever. Holy, sorry, have to cut the stream short. See ya. And he's gone. Are you crazy? He's just dropped a 60 bomb and it's gone. And why is nothing working? Has he broken it? Oh, here it comes. Is anything popping through the screen? Where's none of the pop-ups working? Oh my god, what's going on? The pop-ups aren't working. Oh, there we go. Holy bejeebers. Sonic, that is way too kind, and thank you very, very, very much for that. Oh my god. Holy bejeebers. That is, this thing's gonna go on forever. And he's gone. And like that, he's gone. Oh my god. That is absolutely crazy. I can't believe that. 20 gifted memberships. Guys, if you got some emotes or you're just picking up a membership, just jump some spams in there for Sonic. That is absolutely crazy. Holy dooly. Holy dooly. And thank you very much for doing that. It's a massive community thanks as well. I really appreciate that. That is crazy. Absolutely insane. I'll just wait for it all to finish so you guys can hear me. It's been going to go on for a little bit. Holy bejeebers. Oh, man. It's still going. It just won't absolutely stop. All right, let's do some of these while we keep going. Let's do some celebrations. Holy bejeebers. That is absolutely nutcase. It's still going. It won't stop, Sonic. What have you done? It will not stop. Oh my god. It just keeps going. It just won't stop. Why isn't it aligned the... Oh, we've got a problem there. Holy bejeebers. I think I've stuffed up the McDo, but we'll get back to that in a second. Washington, a Plain Ball was being gifted a membership by Sonic. A Mark was being gifted a membership by Sonic. Obi-Wan's being gifted a membership. Sonic just says, sorry, have to cut the stream short. See you later and good luck. He's just dropped the 20 bomb and said, I'll see you later. That's even more crazier. NEG's being gifted a membership by Sonic. Maddie's been gifted membership. APU Marcus has been gifted membership. Daniel H, Aussie72, Maple Leaf, Robbie. There you go, Maple. You won't need to worry about that now. It's all been gifted a membership. James has been gifted a membership. Flying Grease has been gifted a membership. George Olution's been gifted a membership. Timmer Boss is being gifted a membership. Brendan's been gifted a membership. Shane McCanley's been gifted a membership. Scorcher Plays has been gifted a membership. Daniel Zutia, if I say I've just messed it up, has been gifted a membership. Ash Dragon's been gifted a membership. And I think that is it. Holy bejeebers, guys. Make sure say a big thank you to Sonic. That is absolutely insane. And within 2 seconds of us starting a stream. Holy, I just cannot believe that. And he's gone. He's gone. Sonic, wherever you are, my friend, thank you very much. You're an absolute legend. And I really appreciate that. Because members mean a lot. Because it means we can bring new people into the Discord and all that sort of stuff. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. How are the gifted memberships names are chosen? They are chosen, it all depends like how many there is and how many that are actually being given away. But YouTube says they're given away in priority of who's participating and watching in the stream. So if you're watching and you're chatting and all that sort of stuff, you get gifted memberships, but you have to have it switched on. Because Michael from Canberra participates and he's never been gifted a gifted membership because I don't think he accepts it or he's got it switched on to be able to do it. But that's how it's meant to work. So, holy bejeebers, holy bejeebers. I can't get over that. He's just done that and he's gone. That's crazy. You guys absolutely blow my mind. When it comes to gifts like that, it's just crazy. And he's gone. That's what I can't get my head around. All right, so we're going to put the where we're going to. So that's in there, and then we're going to allow the IRSs there. There we go. Cool. So we've done that. That is good to go. And we're going to put some information in here. Cost index is going to be 80. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible because I want to see if I can get to the return flight in today. So I probably should do a company. I probably should have done a company route, but that's okay. That's in there, that's in there, that's in there, that's in there, that's in there. Cruise winds are going to be 256, 109. We're going to punch that in there. But it's good to do this super manual on the 310, considering I don't have muscle memory on it. So, all right, so that's all been done. We need to go to the flight plan, and we actually need to put a flight plan in. So we're going to go and do that now. What time is in the simulator? I put it as morning because it's super early in the morning there. So I've got it at 7:43. So we'll try to go for like an 8:15 before an 8:15 departure. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Surprised to see you back in the bus. The only reason why I like this Airbus is because she's an older one, and it's similar to a Boeing in some of the ways that she goes about it business. So that's why I like actually flying. That's why I like actually flying this thing. So, all right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to choose the SID for the departure, and we're going to go, and also the runway. So we're going to put that in here. We're going to click SID. We're going to be taking off runway 12, and I've kept the parking close down to runway 12. And then we're going to do the DAVMO 4G departure. So we're going to pop that in there, and we're going to insert that into the flight plan. And then we're going to go down to DAVO, is the last departure point. So we're going to pop that in there, and then we're going to jump on airway Mike 318, and then we're going to go to GABKO. Speaking of flight plans, guys, I've had a lot of you guys sort of been asking about different things about flight plans. So I was going to start doing a tips and tricks videos, and the first one was meant to be on custom cameras, because I did a camera video, so I was going to do a part 2 of that. But people have been asking about flight plans. So I did a flight plan in there. I know some of you guys have watched it. There's heaps of videos about flight plans. I'm not creating anything differently. If you do a search, you'll find it's the same stuff that I've done. But for you guys and the community here, I thought it was okay if I did one myself. So if you guys want to go and check that out and let us know if you like that sort of stuff and you want to see more of it, please let me know, because your feedback means that I know what videos to create when it comes to tips and tricks. So I thought I'd start off with some basic flight planning. So there we go. So put that one in there. So then we're going to go to GABKO, and we're going to quickly, actually no, we're going direct. They're going to make us go direct. Oh no, it's not. We're going to go airways Mike 317, and then we're going to go to ROTAL. Pop that in there. Click on ROTAL, and then we're going to go to UP jet on the jetway for there. Then we're going to go to this. That in there. The waypoint's not in the database. Oh no, it's because I did the wrong thing. I did sys instead of the other thing. I'll look at the chat in a second, guys. I don't have it set up where I can do this at the same time as seeing the chat, but I'll come back in a second. And I still can't believe Sonic just did that. That's just crazy business. Crazy business. So this, we're going to get on our last... Jeez, we've got heaps of jetways. I think because this flight plan jumps around a little bit, as we're flying into different countries like Pakistan and all that sort of stuff. Antan, we'll put that in there. There we go. And we've got the last one. I probably should have put all this in there before we did the stream, but anyways. popped up. There we go. Now I need to put that in there again. G-O, G-G-G-O. It's not the darts. There we go. I love how this thing does the pause as it's like taking all the data in and popping it in. So now that's the last one. So we're going to go and put our star in. So we're going to be going to... Oh, it's not giving me what I want. Or is it? Oh, here it is. They're down here. The good mean all. No, we want to keep going. Is that all you're giving me? Not giving me what I want. Oh, hang on. It's not giving me what I want. There we go. Now we found it. Cool. So we're going to grab that guy there. And then we're going to use runway 112 for... Hang on. No, it's runway 12. We're going to use... Hang on, I need to bring my Navigraph charts up. Because what do we pick? We picked the DME Z. Which is this one here. I think there's anything else for us to grab. No, that's what we're grabbing, I think. I'm hoping that's the one that I picked. Cool. All right. That's good. It wants me to pick the star again. Cool. We'll insert both of those. That should be done there. Get rid of any discontinuities. Big flight plan. Cool. That's all good to go. If anybody's wondering, you can do company routes with the INI Builds 310 as well. I just don't have it set up to that because I'm still making sure I understand the McDo, because I don't fly Airbuses very often. So, where are we? Did I hear it SimWorks? Yes, I did. It's in the news video. It will be in the news video. Rubbish on the deck. Well, I like this plane. A bit of a fanboy when it comes to this aircraft inspector. So, why watch other channels of flight plans when we can watch yours? Mazda, thank you very much. You're very kind, my friend. Xbox Marketplace update. There probably is, but you know, I'm streaming at the moment, so I can't have a look at that for the news. It will be added in the news videos. What do I miss in your lot? No, I didn't mess it up. It just takes a while. Sorry guys if I missed some of all that. Alright, let's get into this so we can get going. I've got to get some information from our sim brief to add all the fuel weights and stuff like that in there so we can get out of Dodge. Zero fuel weights is going to be... our block was 17.7. I'm going to put that in there, and our weight configuration is... Go and grab that. 26.3. And if you can help us out, guys, if you want to see, you need to let me know in the comments of what videos that you guys want to see when it comes to tips and tricks, because I'm just going to rely off what you guys are asking me to find out what you need. So... Alright, so all that information's in there. We want to go to takeoffs and approaches. And we need to go and put this information in here as well. So 155, 157, because we're heavy girls today. 155. And V2, we need to do some other bits of information up here. Like turn on all this stuff now. Just going to put minus to get the aircraft out of here, and it is 161 on the V2. I'm going to punch all that in here. I actually like what any builds do, and obviously if you've seen all the news or you don't want to watch the news, you can wait to check out the video, but they've got some really cool stuff coming out, so that's super cool. Alright, that's all good, that's all good. Alright, so flight plan is pretty much done. Runway 12. I'm gonna put all this stuff in here, and then 59. Put that all in here. And we didn't board any passengers, so we're not going to worry about boarding, guys. Hey, Captain Dennis, what's going on? Welcome. We are in the 310. We're in the 310. And we're going to start the APU. There we go. It's getting cranked up. Nav can go on, and the profile button can go on. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Rid of the armrest. Just leave that, we'll just call it, it's a VFR flight. Yeah, we're heading to Iran, so you put in exclamation mark flight plan and then it's all there. We've flown today, aviation, put in exclamation mark flight plan. You can see all the bits and whistles, all the bits and pieces. And I got the doggos barking in the background. Give me 2 seconds. Alrighty, sorry about that. The little doggo was letting me know it wants to go out. So. There we go. Always forget to turn those off. Alright, APU should be good to go. There we go. It is good to go. There we go. Cool. Just let me know if the sounds are all okay. All right, we're going to get ready to push back now. I'm going to tell GSX we want to push back. I love the liveries on the 310 by INI builds or any builds. I think they're so detailed when it comes to like the wear on the aircraft. Like, look at that. You can tell that this thing's been a workhorse. I think it's really good. Might play the 737 back. Yeah, she does take a while. I'm a little bit slow usually the first time around, but then I get quicker because it's been a while since I've flown it. There's no controlling this or using the honeycomb to bloody start it up. Here comes the tug. You're running, yeah, it's probably because I don't have the same livery Kraken. I'd say that's what it will be. Do I have the A330 in my list? No, aviation, I don't. I don't have really any A3 Airbuses downloaded, to be honest. Bunny is holding short at runway 12. You gone to the train world instead? No, that's no problem whatsoever. Nose to the right, tail to the left. If you check out the video that I did, the flight sim, flight planning one, I actually put a link in the description where you can get all the ICAOs from around the world.
I celebrate my 63rd birthday today. I could not think of a better way to celebrate than to make a donation to the channel and to the Simmer Help program. Money well spent.
That's insane. Doing that on your birthday, Richard. We need to be celebrating your birthday for you, not you giving and donating to the ausflightsimmer channel. Are you for real? That is absolutely crazy. Where did that come from? Holy bejeebers. And I don't know if the actual bot did anything then. What's going wrong with our bot? That is absolutely crazy. And happy birthday, Richard. Happy birthday. Holy bejeebers.
I celebrate my 63rd birthday today. I could not think of a better way to celebrate than to make a donation to the channel and to the Simmer Help program. Money well spent.
Oh my god. Richard, the only thing I can really do for you, mate, do you want Airbus or do you want Boeing? It's your choice, and happy birthday, guys. Spam some emotes in there for Richard. And thank you for spending your birthday with us. Airbus or Boeing? Holy bejeebers. That is absolutely insane. That is crazy. Let me pin you up to the top here. Hey Tony, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing well. Richard said Boeing. That's my man. Hey! You say such nice things. Hey! Here we go. If I can get the right direction, I think I've got to go left to right. Here we go. There we go. Hey! Touch its belly! Holy bejeebers. Richard, that is absolutely insane. You are our pin-up man in the stream, and I tell you what, find some birthday cakes or something, guys. Spam as many cakes as you can for Richard. Happy 63rd birthday, my friend, and thank you for spending your time with us. That's very, very much appreciated. We have pushed back, and I haven't even started the engines because we've been a little bit sidetracked. Boeing needs some paint. I usually update all the stream stuff in the middle of the year, so. But guys, see if you can find some cakes and say happy birthday wishes to Richard, because it's a special day. I really appreciate that. Sonic and then Richard, that is, thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. We're going to turn all the fuel pumps on. And we're going to crank the right engine here. We're going to use crank A. I'm going to start this guy. And watch all the needles go. Man, I was trying to do a quick start today. There we go, she's starting to spin around. Waiting for ausflightsimmer to add some fuel as the N1 creeps up. Should should be spinning quicker. She is. We're off to Iran, funny enough, Tony. There we go. Oh, I appreciate it, Richard. I really do. And I hope you have an awesome day for your birthday too. I really, really do. And appreciate it for jumping in and spending some time of your special day with us in the stream. So we're going to tell GSX that we've got a good engine start regardless.
Hot pitch of ground. We have a good engine start.
And yes, and a portion of that, Richard, will go to helping the simmers. I put a thing in the thing. I had issues with the poll because I wanted to do the poll in the Discord, but I can't get. I've got issues with the bots. I've put in 2 new bots to try to get the poll to work, and I've got some problems with that. So I'm probably just going to have to do the poll in the YouTube's community section. So that's why there's been a hold up on that. Been trying to resolve that during the week, and it's just dragging on.
Unlocking gear.
Start the next engine. Or else it would have been out ages ago. Good morning, Wes. How you doing, my friends? And thank you, Angel. I'm not sure if I said hello to you, but welcome and thank you for spamming the cakes for Richard.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Starting the next one. Oh, what's Washington asking? I missed it. For a 90k special if you reach it. Well, I think it's going to take us a while to get to 90k. We hit 85 and we sort of went, we were going like this, then we hit 85 and then we're just like this. So it might take us a while. I don't know, some parts of the year my sub counts are slow, other parts of the year they're a lot quicker, so I can never work it out. But definitely put it in the requested flight plans and put next to it 90k or something like that. Alright. We're all good there. We're going to turn on all the heaters and everything is going to be there. The APU bleed can go off. That will go onto the main one. That's all good there. That's all good there. Taxi lights can go on. And nav lights go on. And we're good to go. Cool. I think GSX is all done. GSX is all done. Well, that took a lot longer than what I was expecting. But I really appreciate the support, everybody. You guys are absolutely insane. That was crazy stuff. Doing well, NBN fixed the net 1 month of unstable slow. So you mean your internet's fixed, or? We got throttle problems? No, I don't. Hey Philip, good morning to you, sir. Yeah, thank you, Christian. Thank you for the best wishes to Richard. Hey, TP's daughter's here. Everyone's in the house. I think I was meant to turn left. I've missed it. I've missed it. I missed it. Ausflightsimmer missed it. I missed where we were meant to turn. That's alright. It's not too bad. We're still going in the right direction, but I just missed it. Richard, I watched some of it. I watched some of it. I haven't finished watching it. I finished up doing work on the channel stuff about 12 p.m. and then I jumped into bed and then I fell asleep. The iPad hit me in the head and then I need to go to sleep. So I haven't watched it all yet. I basically got to the point where it took off and then I was like, nah, I need to watch this when I'm awake properly. I knew I'd forgotten something. We hadn't done the flaps yet. There we go, flaps are coming down. Alrighty, so we're going to be tracking down here. We'll make a one right-hand turn on the left and then we'll be on the runway. Wes, thank you very much for the 14 months, my friend. Appreciate it. Funny story, flew home Adelaide yesterday and our GPS broke. And I'm told the pilot normally... Can you say that again? I don't understand it. Funny story, flew home from Adelaide yesterday and our GPS broke. Told the pilot I normally break it on stream and he laughed and he says he watches you. Oh really? So you got to talk flight sim stuff with the pilot? That's pretty cool, and he watches the streams. Well, if he's watching, hello. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah. He's probably been watching the ausflightsimmer streams too much of me breaking stuff. Just to clear it up, thank you, Washington. Yeah, I had to work it out. Wes, thank you very much, my friend. This is for you. We're just going to pop the brakes on here for a quick second. And we are going to... get ready to go. Runway lights can go on. Strobes can go on. Any lights can go on. I'll do constant relight there for the takeoff. I think we're all good to go there. I think we're all good there. Cool. I was thinking for a thing and I'm thinking, how do you do the auto throttle for this thing? I tell you what, I haven't got this thing in my muscle memory at all yet, but we're getting there. Right, music can go off. How's the sounds, everybody? Are the engine, the aircon not too loud? We pull out the runway. Was that you taking off there, Bunny? Oh, it's because I don't have the name tags on. That was Bunny taking off. Downs are good? Okay, cool. Right, let's go. There you go, thrust is set. Yeah, the problem is with the aircon, they've linked it to too many other different bits and pieces of the sounds when it comes to the 310, so you can't really turn the aircon off too much. Because then you can't hear any clicks and the sounds of the switches because I've linked them all together. (161) There she goes. I love how this thing flies. So comfortable to fly. Gears going up. Maple Leaf, sorry, don't understand. Do I have to add you on Xbox to fly with me? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. See you, Dubai. Jason, we're on the West USA server. You can always press ! server and ! flight plan, and we'll have all the bits and pieces on there. Alright, we're going to switch some autopilot on. There we go. Going to do our own thing now. And look at the city of Dubai. I actually thought I don't have the Orbex. So I've got the Orbex scenery for here, but I don't have it installed for some reason. We'll make a left-hand turn here shortly. Lights going up. Sorry, I was a bit slow on that one. There we go, and we're up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Bunny. Oscar Mike Alpha Alpha is the biggest airport in the world, and it's only about 30, yeah. Which is, that's, what's that country's, that's Abu Dhabi, isn't it? I think that's Abu Dhabi. Lena, thank you very much for the subscription, and welcome to the stream. As we keep climbing, we're going up to 36,000 feet, and I'm not sure if I actually put that in the flight plan, to be honest. Don't remember putting that in there. Must have. Nah, I didn't. I didn't put it in the flight plan. You idiot, ausflightsimmer. I knew there was something I was forgetting. There we go. Cool. Hey, Trigger, been watching in silence. I've got visitors at work. No problems, mate. No problems at all. Let's keep climbing up all the way to 36,000 feet. Diego, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you very much for visiting us. I'm gonna go up to 36. There we go. And we'll just have some views. Yeah, absolutely, Richard. I was thinking the same thing. But then again, I'm at work here, and a big thank you to you guys. This is my work, and I get to do my passion for work. So not many people get to say that. And I appreciate the support for allowing me to keep doing this. So, but yeah, But back in the day, when I had my job, that would have been pretty cool. But again, welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome to the stream. A big thank you to Sonic. I know he's not here, but he might watch the stream back. That's it. Rub it in. But thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships. And Richard, happy birthday, my friend. And thank you very much for the donation. So, oh, look at that. Come on, Flight Sim. Look at that with the low clouds. This was Sim Updates 10. I think it was Sim Update 10 when they brought the low clouds in. And they did a fantastic job with it. They did a fantastic job with it. And obviously it's getting the weather from, because it's in the middle of the night around here, so. Do I need to turn the 310 down, ladies and gentlemen? Just let me know, because I might need to, if I need to turn it down. Maybe a tad bit. Got to get some pics up going through the clouds. Nice. Oh, hang on. We need to turn runway lights off because I've got to do those before. And landing lights, we're going to retract strobes. We didn't turn on all the way. Taxi lights can go off as well. There we go. Seatbelt signs will turn off, but we didn't turn them on in the first place. Maybe a tad. Maybe a tad. This one level of miscellaneous sounds requested including flight controls, rattle, ground effects, pumps and hydraulics, etc. Cockpit one is cockpit including instruments, switches, levers, audio. I forget which ones. I can't remember which one they've got mapped, but I'll just drop these both. It's going to drop the switches down a bit, but can't remember which one any builds have got it mapped to. What is the average? Oh, I wouldn't know, Washington. I don't fly the A321. Since 8:30, yeah. When I took ausflightsimmer Junior to school, look at that. When I took ausflightsimmer Junior to school, it was 29 degrees, and that was just after 8:30. So, or that's what the car said anyway. The thing is, like, I'm from Victoria, so I'm from Geelong, where I'm used to having, I grew up having 40+ degree days in summer when we had heat waves. But that was at zero humidity. Up here, you know, it's normally, the hottest days we normally get is like 32, 33 degrees Celsius with very high humidity. So it doesn't get as hot, but it feels way hotter and you get drained more because of the humidity. We're having a heat wave now for us where we get up to, because we're obviously at the bottom end of the tropics where I live. And oh, look at that. It's getting up to like 36 degrees with 100% humidity. So that's, you know, insane. It's bloody cold in Victoria, I know. I can't get it. We've obviously heated the world up too much, haven't we? Sent you on Discord if you want to show, because it's damn close to the real deal. What's sending me? Alright, I'll put them up a little bit later when we get into cruise, Wes. We'll bring them up. We'll have a squizzes your the latest flight photos. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't use any tree mods in the sim, so I can off-print my carbon emissions in the sim. Yeah. Well, do you know what the latest I heard? As I was just starting, they had a news thing. There's this big company that's raised $250+ million. Did you like that one? $250 million. They've got 4 labs with 85+ scientists, and they're going to bring back the woolly mammoth, the Tasmanian devil, and the dodo. They're actually in the process, and they're on track. They're going to do different animals first, but the woolly mammoth are planning, they're on schedule to bring that back in 2028. Yeah, the Tasmanian tiger bred. Yeah. I don't know if they got permission to do this, but this is what they're doing. Yeah, they can bring it back through, I don't know, how they did Jurassic Park. Who knows? Yes, the Tasmanian tiger. Yes. It sounds like Jurassic Park. This is a true thing. I was watching it on the news this morning. They had one of the lead guys. This is what they're doing. But the thing is, what they do is they implant, they must be implanting into other animals, you know. So the woolly mammoth, they're going to implant it into an elephant. Must be like Newsday. No, I don't know. So honestly, I don't know how I feel about this just yet. I'm still processing it. I don't know if we should be messing around with this sort of stuff. Because they do that. What's going to be next? What's going to be next? So I don't know. Don't know. But good morning, Bubba. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know. Obviously they've got samples of it so they can do stuff. Who knows? Science is pretty, you know. I guess if we can make like a 310 or a 747 or an A380 fly in the air when when men aren't meant to fly, they can do that stuff. Yeah, they are, as artificial insemination plus, I don't know, they obviously can recreate it from DNA from somewhere. Let's just hope they don't bloody fill the gaps with frogs, because then we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're gonna have friggin' gigantic cane toads breeding everywhere, taking over the world. We don't want that. Today's flight details. Let's bring these up. We'll get the old Navigraph charts. Do some zoomies out. So this was the trip out of Dubai, if you're French, Dubai. Only on full screen. Yes, I am full screen. Died about 100 years last. Yeah, I think, wasn't the last one spotted in 1970 something, or was it before then? But yes, this is where we flew out, and we did some turns, and we're up on the coast. Basically what we do is we switch across here. This is the long route, but this is the only route that they do. I'm not sure why we don't fly in this airspace here and we're chucking these legs, but this is, we fly all the way up through the right hand side of the Gulf into Iran. So interesting. Maybe it's the mountains there, I don't know. Don't know. I'm blinding you with science, sorry. I'm a big stickler for science. I actually love, I love science. I always have. Science was one of the actual subjects I liked in school. Was the last one captured, and then obviously then there's sightings, but they're probably sightings, shit. The sightings that are sort of hearsay, possibly. Science, yes. No. Hey Johnny Mon, what's going on? Play golf? No. See, I don't know. I don't kill the cane toads because I don't like killing things. Even if I kill a spider, I feel bad. I'm just not that type of person. Mazda says the PMDG 737 cabin altitude warning light won't turn off. And what does this mean? It means you didn't pressurize the cabin. So all your passengers are passed out and and you need to put your oxygen mask on. That's pretty much what that means. Boett's, if I said that correctly, we're in the Boeing 310. The Airbus 310 today. In the Emirates livery. There is an Iran livery. I just didn't want to get into all that sort of stuff because that may offend people, so I didn't worry about it. We're just doing Emirates. I don't kill planes. I love planes. I'm a lover, not a fighter. If there was a war in Australia, I'd just be giving everybody hugs. And then I'd be giving everybody hugs, and I would be saying, it's a massive week in the world of flight simulation, and it is this week. There's so much news. So much news. Heaps of news. So much news, it's chunky. Chunky news. No, this is stock. This is stock aircraft. It's made by a third-party provider, which is I&I Builds or Any Builds. So it's third-party, but it's stock. When you purchase the sim, you get this. This is why their 40th anniversary was so good, because they went around and got third parties to make stuff for them. So, which is good. Not much. On my way to work, I hope to catch up with you all on this weekend for a couple of days off. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah, so we'll be streaming, obviously, today. Hopefully we can get this return flight in, but it all depends if this takes longer than expected, which I've got a funny feeling it might be. A longer flight, so we may only get one flight in, we'll see. Which means Saturday I'll probably do the return flight, if that's going to be the case. But we'll be streaming tomorrow morning with a news video out tonight, and we've got some other videos already in production as well. I've been going hammer and tong, trying to build up a bit of a base of videos, so... Okay, I haven't played for a few weeks. It's is this near study level? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's high detailed, Boex, high detailed. Yeah, very high detailed. Like it's got a custom McDo in here and all that sort of stuff that you've got to mess around with. So yeah, they did a good job. Yeah. This is my morning now. Yeah, so it is 10:37 a.m. Fridays are my busiest day because I stream in the morning, and then as soon as I finish streaming, I keep working on the news video. And the news, when I start the news video on Friday, it's pretty raw because I sort of leave it up to the last minute to get as much latest news as possible before I publish it. So I have I have like 3/4 generally of the script already done that I do previously on Thursday night, and then oh, we lost connection. And then I finish off the scripts, do all the B-roll filming, voiceovers, and then edit it. So it usually doesn't come out until about 11 o'clock. So I did an hour's worth of scripting this morning before the stream. So it's usually like a 13, 14 hour days my Fridays, because videos take forever to make. And that's why usually when we do the Saturday stream, I'm so tired. But the Saturday streams, I think I was doing them at 6:30. I am going to move them back slightly to a 7:30 start because I'm usually just way wasted. You're almost at 37. I'm at 36,000 feet. Am I still climbing? No, I'm at 36. I was going to say, it shouldn't be climbing because I've got my profile on. So that was just me having a bit of a whinge for a little bit. But a big thank you to Sonic. Sonic did 20 gifted members, Bubba. Absolutely insane. 20 gifted members. And then he said, see ya, I've got to go. And it's Richard's birthday today. And then he's done a big donation of $106. So again, Richard, happy birthday, my friend. You go into prison. Just keep flying, my friend. Just keep flying. Don't stop. And these are the views we're trying to go for. I wanted to get some different types of views that we don't normally see in the stream because we don't fly around this area. So we should get some nice, and that's the reason why we went up to 36,000 feet with 310, so we get some nice views. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna let the dog back in. I forgot. Oh. Alright, we're back. Hey Michael, what's going on? I'm doing well, my friend. I'm doing a lot better than last stream. I was super lucky I had that massive headache. It was driving me crazy. And then, yeah, I woke up the next day, it was gone. So I was super excited that it didn't stick around. Yeah, been doing well. Tony's trying to drop some tents. Yeah. Probably, I'd say that headache was probably arisen from just doing too much. You want to know, but custom cameras at Maple are super easy. That was the original video I was going to do yesterday, but I didn't do it because I thought people want to see flight plans. So I've got a custom camera video because I did a video about shortcut keys for cameras a while ago. So I'm going to do custom cameras and show you how to guys actually do these type of camera views that we see here and all that sort of stuff. They don't take long to do, but yes, you do have to do them. So. Storm presets. You want to learn how to do storm presets? Is that one? Is that what that was? Hey, good morning, Mr. Brycel. A long time no see, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the 28 months and a good morning to you, sir. Hopefully you're not working. He's not showing. He might have done his on his phone because he might be working. So I believe he's working like a mad dog. That's why he's not around as much. So, but Brycel, thank you very much, mate. This is for you, and I appreciate the 28 months of support. Thank you, my friend. Live weather. Using live weather. Not working like a mad dog anymore. Ah. That's why you're here. Roger Dodger. Want them wing views? Look, custom cameras are super easy, guys. So I have, what I normally do, especially with airliners, I'll set a custom camera up right on the FMS or the McDo or the FMC, whatever you want to call it. I will usually do a, excuse me, hang on. I usually do, if I've got an EFB, I'll put something like that there. Radio stack if I need to do it. Overhead. A right window, and then I'll always do custom camera views of the front of the wings if I can get it, and then the back of the wings. Front of the wing. I think I've only done a back of the wing on a mid wing on this one here on the left hand side, so they're custom. These are all custom. But it's good to see you, Bryce. It is good to see you. Thank you for spending some time with us. But yeah, I will be doing a custom camera video if you... And the reason why I didn't do one is because there's heaps already out there. Like I said, the flight plan ones, there's heaps of people already done flight plans, but... You know. I figured, why not? Ausflightsimmer might as well do some tips and tricks as well. But I'm not going to show you... Maybe when I do my tips and tricks, they may not be the best way, but I'm going to show you how I do things, so... And just keep it super basic as much as possible. Speaking of wing views, we should be on a wing view because that is absolutely insane down there. You like the guide? Thanks, Bubba. I appreciate it. Man, you should have... I should have included bloopers on that one because it's a little bit different. When I do those ones, I said I'm going to do them raw, so I'm not really reading from a script that I create. I'm just recording them raw, and I tell you what, if I included some bloopers in there, I wouldn't be able to do it because it would have been beep, 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 beep. Some cuss words were cussing, that's for sure. It's like, forgot that step, I said the wrong thing. Would be some cuss words in there. I hate doing voiceovers. Even when I do the voiceovers, I hate doing voiceovers. It is the worst thing. I just hate it. I hate doing voiceovers. I hate the sound of my own voice. I hate doing voiceovers. But I do them. Time to make some B-roll vids. The thing is, no one watches them though. The thing is, the time it takes to create the video, not enough people watch it to invest the time in to do it. That's why I usually don't do it. I was putting at one stage some B-roll or some outtakes on the end of the videos. I don't know. Maybe I should just do that. Because I was doing that for a bit, Bubba, back in the day. Maybe I should just do some of that again. Get a voice transplant. Hello. Ausflightsimmer here. It's been a great week in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been massive, massive indeed. This voice is better. Why am I sounding like an old man, Sonny? I had to walk 6 miles in the snow in bare feet to use my CALI calculator to go flight simming today. Chaps. That was your fault, Maple. That was your fault. I've just had to put everybody through that. That was your fault. In the A320, that would be a Bubba question. When it comes to Rayma, when it comes to Airbuses, I don't fly them other than this thing. So that might be... Oh, look at the scenery. That's insane. That'll be a Bubba question there. I sound like Hannibal Lecter. Then I should do this. Hang on. I should do this. Isn't that what he does? Sorry, everybody, if I just creeped you out for a second. What do you mean by ghost writers? What's that term mean? Because he said Hannibal Lecter. Hey, Sonic. Sonic, thank you very much for the gifted memberships. I really do appreciate that, and I'm hoping you get to hang around with us for a little bit. That is way too insane. I'm just copying what he did in the movie. It's always your bio teacher's fault. No worries, short rounds. No worries, my friend. What stream have you... Yes. Yes. Did you see that NZ has finalized some stuff for New Zealand? Yes. Powered by... I don't know what that means. 10111. I'm not sure what that means. Not mentioning the production. Well, I don't have ghostwriters because I write it all myself. So I write scripts myself. And the reason why I do scripts is because when it comes to, you've watched my videos, I'm not the best speaker in town, so I'm even worse when I don't have scripts. So I write scripts. And to do the news videos, to get all the news, get all the details put together, it takes forever. It takes forever. Yeah, it's Shane's fault that WASM. No, WASM's on track. They said it was coming in Sim Update 12, and it's coming in Sim Update 12. I think you'll be very, 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 very surprised how quickly detailed complex aircraft will get placed into Xbox once WASM is out and put in there. I think you'll be very surprised how quickly you'll see complex aircraft that PC owners have. You'll see them in the Xbox. And they said on the Q&A that it's on track, so unfortunately you guys got to wait a little bit longer, but you know, it's console, so Flight Sim's always been, you know, designed to work on PC, so you know, they're taking a while to work things out, but they'll get it done because I think it's probably even more than 50% of the actual user base is actually on Xbox, so right up your alley, bunny. Right up your alley, dancing. Yeah, Sonic, I've got it all. It's all be out in the news video. I've got all the bits and pieces. There's even extra stuff that's just been released this morning that I've added in there as well. And also they mentioned on the Q&A, there's 765 products / updates behind on the marketplace. That's how big their backlog is. Insane. Was I impressed? No. I don't get impressed by stupidity. I don't get impressed by stupidity. Because he took off before a VR anyway. But anyways, I was watching it in the background. I just didn't. I didn't chime in. But you know, he did it in my home airport, so that's always nice. I actually play. I don't have news this week unless they drop something out while I'm streaming. But I did go and ask my friends at Just Flight any updates. So that and the RJ, I actually asked them. Just waiting for them to come back to me and if I'm allowed to say anything when I get the news. With today's release, yeah, I think he mentioned that in the Q&A. The Q&A was probably their best one for ages. Their best one for ages. Hey, Mr. Wombat, what's going on? Thank you very much, Wombat. Are you just chilling out in the stream, or are you actual flying with us today? Look at the views. Stunning. Boex, if you watch the news video, I'll actually talk about it. 7.2 in the news video. Oh, you're just ahead of us. Okay. Never argue with an idiot. People might not know the difference. I bet I listened to the landing, but I didn't watch the landing. So what the thing was, what I was trying to do last night is, and I might need to flick you a quick message if I can't work it out, because I know that you've installed it, but I was doing the scripting at the same time and installing FS Traffic and watching and listening and sort of watching Dave stream at the same time, and I buggered up the install for FS Traffic because I can't see the planes, even though the gates are all working and that stuff, so I've had to uninstall it. It would have been the way that I installed it, even though I watched the videos, but I'll get to that in the next couple of days. I sort of wanted to have traffic in the sim here, but I'll get to it. It would have been my issue. I would have stuffed up something. Well, the thing is, I think what they'll do is when they do the PMDG aircraft for Xbox, what they'll do is they'll just have all, say, they normally have the download tool because they update deliveries. They normally have like the PMD download center, but what I think they will do, this is my theory, what they'll do when they put it into Xbox, is they'll just have all the liveries in there. I have all the liveries in there. Music's gone loud. Might have been that song. I haven't changed any music levels. But I think they'll just put all the liveries in the package. And then you'll have a bunch of people create liveries anyway. The LOD's back to being amazing again. Maybe they sliced some things underneath in the update. They did do with the AAU1. They did some bug fixes in there as well. I didn't actually read what bug fixes. I just put in the script that they've done a bunch of bug fixes. So you're gonna fly into runway 30. Has the winds have changed? Have they? Well, that's no fun. Let me get a meter report. Where we're going to. looking. So we got 4 knots going to 30. So it's only a 4 knot tailwind. So I'm going to still run down at runway 12 because it's only 4 knots. It's not going to make too much of a difference for the 310. But if it does pick up a little bit more, I will change the runway. But it's only a 4 knot tailwind. With something like this, can cope with that, no problem whatsoever. Well, we'll still be good at 4 knots with this aircraft, no problem. Sometimes they do have active runways with slight tailwinds. It's only because the wind is variable. And the METAR report that I grabbed earlier was saying that the wind is variable at the moment, so it may swing around again. For little aircraft, 4 knots, we would switch a runway for 4 knots, most definitely, but for something like this, perhaps not. Look at that scenery. Vinaldo, what's the runway length? It's not the longest. Not the longest, but it should be sufficient for the 310 to land with a 4 knot tailwind. I'm just measuring it with my finger. It should be alright. Yeah, it's interesting about VR for Microsoft, for Xbox, considering Apple's coming out with VR and all that sort of jazz. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's sort of in the middle. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. If you zig and zag on the runway, yeah. 3,397 meters, plenty. Absolutely plenty to land this sucker in with 4 knot tailwind. But I'll keep an eye on the METAR updates. Still sitting at 4 knots, so it'll be fine. Look at that. That's pretty cool scenery. Pretty cool. Go to it. Right wing view. Oh, look at the low level clouds in the mountains. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Apple are doing VR. Yep, they are. They're well in development with it. Well in development with it. I don't know, you know, how it's going to work on their MacBook Pros or anything like that, or if it's going to be Windows compatible. I have no idea because I haven't looked into it. I just know that they are doing one and they've been working on it for a long time. So. VR headsets work for those for us that wear glasses? Absolutely, Richard. Yeah, you can. So VR headsets can work with glasses, and also there is different manufacturers, third-party manufacturers out there that will actually make VR lenses to suit your prescription, so you don't need to wear the glasses in the VR headset. So if you get something like your HP Reverb G2, there's a company that makes lenses for it where you just give them your prescription and they'll make it for you, so it just slots in there. So it makes it nice and easy. No, it doesn't work. It's a PC add-on, Maple. No VR on Xbox either. No. So any of this additional stuff, unfortunately, guys, it's PC all the way. It's not an Xbox thing. These are additional. These products are made for PC. They're not made for Xbox, and they're not designated just made for flight sim either. So Apple's VR will release soon. It's called the Apple Vision or Reality, starting with a top of the line headset, thinking 3,000, followed by a cheaper. Okay. Yeah. So I know that's not what our Xbox family wants to hear when it comes to this sort of stuff, but that's what it is. All this stuff is designed for PC because the Xbox console is not designed. It's very limited to what it can do because it's a console. I think it's even amazing they can get Flight Sim just to work on an Xbox, to be honest. And they'll sell a bunch of them too. Do you think will ever come to Xbox? No. I don't think it will come to Xbox. Never. Because it's a client that needs to be installed for it to work. I don't think they'll make one. And VATSIM has now moved into a non-profit organization status too. Good luck to get anything done now. Non-profit organizations have so much, they struggle to move forward because there's too many, usually too many chiefs. Seen early pictures? Yeah, it's light and easy to wear, yeah. You know, when the thing is, that'll bring augmented reality and VR into the mainstream when you get a person like Apple to do it, so. No worries, Michael. I appreciate it. Just make sure if you do watch the hints and tips, tricks videos, let us know what you like about them. Let us know what you want to see. That helps me know what you guys want done, because I'm making them for you guys for people to help improve their simulation experience. So you let me know what topics you want me to cover and all that sort of stuff, and I'll do it. Xbox is just another PC, yeah, but it's sort of limited with the Xbox thing of what you can do with it, though. Yes, the insides are just like another PC, but it's sort of locked down by software. Yes, it's very constrained, yeah. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat, so if I'm missing... Well, that maybe... Bubba, that may be something that you've been involved with, but a lot of the non-profits that I've had sort of not involvement but looked and seen and spoken to, they had a lot of trouble. So obviously it's not going to be a cookie cutter for everybody, but a lot of them have trouble. That's just speaking from my own personal experience. As you know, I'm very opinionated. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't know if anybody wants to watch a 45-minute video on how to start CRJ. And there's many videos out there. Squabbles can be a thing, yeah. Yeah. I guess it's the type of environment that you work with and what they want to achieve, and people are not aligned. It has issues. I started 35 seconds ago. Definitely not. How do you decide is an add-on worth it? Ooh, that's interesting. You wish you can join because you're at school. No worries, James. It's all good, my friend. We stream at all different times of day, so on different days, so people get a chance to join at different times. Over 10 million users, yeah. Ah, oh, Bubby, you say such nice things. I'm starting to get red cheeks. It's getting hot in here. Probably 97 minutes ago. Yeah, an hour and 38 minutes ago we started streaming. We're probably about halfway through the flight today. Yes, again, happy birthday, Richard, and Washington. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Obviously doing some sort of agricultural farming in that water there. You're over near the ocean? Ah. Well, a bunch of you guys are over near the ocean. It looks like I'm the only... There's only a couple of us over here. Michael, just do exclamation mark merch. I'm not sure if it's the current one or not. Symphonic streaming soon. Okay. But you can put in exclamation mark merch, and I think that's the latest one. I tried to do another merch company, but the quality wasn't good. So I went back to Teespring. Teespring are good quality, but unfortunately their postage fees are quite expensive. Oh, the APU's still running. See, when I make my coffees for simming, I get a 2-in-1. So I get a hot coffee to start off with, and then I get a iced coffee to finish off because it's gone cold. I do it all the time. The last mouthful is usually a nice coffee. Ah. Okay, so with those merch links, click the top one. The top one. Because there's a Streamlabs merch link which just has the ausflightsimmer logo stuff, but if you want to check out all of them, just click on the first one. Yeah, that's the thing, is that's why I went back just to the T. Actually, the Streamlabs stuff is pretty good as well, but I don't have heaps of stuff on there. But the Teespring stuff is yeah. I went to another one. I'm not really going to name the name, but I went to one that's actually Australian-based company, and it just wasn't that good. Admiral says, I have a PC, Xbox Series S and a PS4 and mainly play on Xbox now. I still go to my PC on Steam, yeah. Hey Mark, what's going on? You don't see the ausflightsimmer underwear? Oi, Boeing has new merch. Really? Boeing has new merch? Are you serious? What new merch do they have? Have they got the last 747 merch or something? No, there's no Ausflight, just new 747 stuff. Oh, are you serious? I'm gonna have to have a look. I need to get like a short sleeve t-shirt or something for summer. But no, we don't have any underwear stuff. You can't see thongs for men as Aussie Flight Simmers merch? No. We do have stuff on there for females, but I don't have any underwear, guys. That when it comes to underwear, that's out of my out of the limits that I want to do. Why would you? A mankini? No, 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 no mankinis. Alright, we're going to have to start looking for our descents soon. Proper descent's going to be coming up. Guys, I've sort of got to make, because this flight's been a little bit longer, we're only going to do one flight today. Because I got to get onto the news video. If I did the flight back, it's going to be like 2 o'clock before I can get onto it, which means I won't get a video out today. So we're only going to do one flight, which means tomorrow's stream will probably be the flight back. It may not be, we might do something else, but we will still do the flight back sometime in the next week. Yes, we wear thongs on our feet. That's what we call thongs. Well, actually, we call them pluggers up in Queensland. Look at that. I love the low-level cloud. It's insanely good. The new 737 MAX hoodies. It's a morning stream, Maple. It's a morning stream. Yeah, I'm still happy with 6 knots. Sorry, the outside views to me I think are super loud, so Wes, hang on, Wes wanted to show some pictures. Ooh. 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 I gotta stop looking at that stuff, Bubba. Don't send me any more Boeing merch pictures, please. Don't send me any more. I don't want to see any more, please. No more. That means bad for ausflightsimmer. Alright, here's some... Wes, are you still there, Wes? Can I show these pictures on stream or what? At the Boeing merch store. Before I start getting into the that side door. Before I start getting into the descent, Wes, I forgot to bring them up before. Probably gone. He did say it could be 4. Alright, I'll just show him. So these is Wes's photos from his... Oh, is it not going to do the whole thing? There we go. So I think he's in a... what do you call that? I've forgotten the name of it. Oh, we just started our top of D, so I have to be quick. Yeah, I think it is. It's a plane. Thank you very much for the kind I can't even think. Nice view. There's Adelaide there. That's definitely Adelaide picture. Always happy to help. Thank you very much, Tony. Couldn't have done it without you. But yes. Nice fluffy clouds. Oh no, not our top descent yet. Ooh, we're getting some buffering now. Interesting. The VATAN. Alright, no, we've still got a little bit to go. Still got a little bit to go. Yeah, those clouds look nice, didn't they? Tony's supposed to be working Are you working from home today, Tony? I think Tony normally works from home on a Friday. No call on your boss. See you, Admiral. Catch you later. Oh, you're going to hang around till the end of the stream. Contrails, yeah, they probably don't look realistic, but then again, it is a simulator and not 100% of it looks realistic. So they're a hard, very hard thing to model in. So, but will they work? Yeah, they'll work. No problem, no problem there. The chemtrails. But again, a big thank you to Richard. Thank you very much, and happy birthday, my friend. Thank you very much for the donation, and also Sonic as well for all the gifted memberships. I want to say a big thank you to our friends over at Just Flight. For helping out with the videos. We took a break from doing giveaways in January because I was trying to get out all the prizes. I think everybody's got their stuff. I think the last mug got yesterday. So I think everybody's finally got all their stuff. It took ages. So I've learnt for Christmas next year to do things a little bit more efficiently. But yes, so we'll be jumping back into doing different giveaways at different times. We usually do them on Wednesdays, giveaway Wednesdays. So we'll be looking at doing that again in Feb, and we've got some stuff lined up. So make sure you save your ausflightsimmer bucks or your Oz coins for that. You didn't get your rudder pedals? Well, Maple, you can't just ask for rudder pedals. Just don't go, oh, I want rudder pedals. ausflightsimmer's just going to give them to me. It just doesn't work exactly like that. Hey, Buckle Bunny, thank you very much for the super chat for the 20 bucks. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, there it goes. Parachutes are dropping down. Bunny's done a $20 super chat. We're going to pin her up to the top. Actually, I nearly timed you out accidentally. I nearly pressed the wrong thing. Replace the pin. Bunny, this is for you, my friend. Thank you for the support as always. There we go. Business jets all around. Yes. I think Bunny likes business jets, so that may be why she did the 20 for the business jets. But thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Put some Marys in the chats. Some drop bears in the chat. There is ILS, but it's on runway 30. Business jets are the best. When you don't get your rudder pedals, things take a turn for the worse. Actually, that's quite funny, Brycel. Yeah, I like that one. That was quite funny. Oh, we've got icing in the range. All right, we're gonna need to put some icing on. So I forget where the icing is over here. So we put some icing on the wings. I haven't seen anything though. Actually, do you know what? I'm actually going to turn it off because I haven't seen any build up yet. Cream cheese icing. Have no icing build up on the aircraft at all yet. Nah. It doesn't work like that. But buddy, thank you very much for all the support, and I do appreciate it for the massive super chats we did the other week too. I thank you very much. They need a drone to check outside. Yeah, I was cheating a little bit there, wasn't I, when I was just looking out the window. See, it's just basically saying, it doesn't say there's icing on the wings, but it says in icing range, and it's flicking off. So it's not there all the time. Once we start descending, it will probably change its tune a little bit. We shall see. We shall see. It says it's -12. Actually, it probably won't say there. -14. Yeah. Oh, good, you're my favorite simming channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Wonder why they don't have a camera outside. That is interesting. That is true. Yours says -37. Oh, maybe did I read the wrong thing? Do you have it on the same type of weathers that I have? Maple, harden up. You'll be right. Getting sweaty ears. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, and I'm glad that still blows me away that I think people think I'm actually entertaining and worth spending time watching. So if you ask Mrs. Ausflightsimmer, she wouldn't agree with you guys. She would not agree. Oh, we've missed our top of D. Oh, hang on. No, we haven't. I got carried away for a second. We are getting super close too. So what I'm going to do, because I always forget, we're going to prepare this, and we're going to put in flight levels 22. Well, every now and then, Buckle Bunny, there is a cuss that does come out. Every now and then. It's usually when someone does a massive super chat or donation or something. That I just can't help because it just pops out. So it's popped out now and then sometimes if I've done something silly, I might drop a S-bomb now and then or something like that. But very rarely. I do my best not to swear on the channel. Because there's kids watching. Mrs. Ozflightser does a smash the super chat button. No, I don't think she'd ever do a super chat for me. She probably doesn't think it's worth it. She thinks I'm just sitting here playing games, and I'm like, oh no, it's not that. It's serious simulation, Mrs. Ozflightsimmer. Serious simulation. This is serious business. You miss it, you actually go back and watch it later. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. I do that with a lot of streamers too. It's usually during the editing process. If I miss some of their streams, I'll actually go back and watch it. And I usually watch different segments of my streams just to make sure that the sound quality is okay. Do you appreciate it's mostly a clean channel? Yeah, thank you. Time to make Oz swear so I can get my damn rudder pedals? No, there's no swearing. We try not to. Because like it says, Ausflightsimmer Jr. and stuff jumps into the chat, so I like to keep this as a fun, family-friendly channel. I've always said that. As much as I can on the channel here. don't get me wrong. There's other parts of my life where I swear and curse too, but just not around here. Hey Vladimir, oh, what's going on? Oh, welcome to the stream. Mazda, thank you very much for asking, but I probably just I wouldn't mention that. I'd like there's certain things that I sort of like to keep private if I can. But thanks anyway for asking. When I'm flying the Airbus in my spare time, yeah. When I'm doing voiceovers that don't work out. Yeah, I'm more than happy to let you guys, which you guys know how old I am, but just, yeah, there's some things that I'd sort of keep private. Finding this channel is a great release from the stress of the day. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. Yeah. I don't think you guys actually realized how much you helped me during the whole, you know, as much people said for the whole COVID thing, you guys helped me out as well. So, I appreciate it. I have heaps of fun here when we do the stream, so. Barbara's 30 going on to 300. Yeah. Oh, sorry, ausflightsimmer. Sorry, I read the wrong thing. How much longer the stream? We've been streaming for 2 hours. We're about to start descending, so maybe about 45 minutes. I'd say about 45 minutes. Yeah. Look at that. Completely different part of the world, isn't it? Completely different part of the world to what we normally fly. Yes, big thank you again to our friends over at Just Flight. I'm so looking forward to the fucker like you wouldn't believe. Super excited for that plane. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Sorry, I was having minus 44 up there. Yeah, look, Adam, I mentioned before, there is some times when I've set the S-bomb. Absolutely, there has been. It'd definitely be a hard life living out here. That's for sure. A different world than something that I'm accustomed for. Not a bash? Oh, mate, you've hurt my feelings big time. I don't know how I can get over that. Roving camps for nomads. We might see some Jedi down there. Find it odd that Emirate doesn't. Whoa. Yeah, I guess. See, the thing is, a lot of their flights are all long hauls, though. They are very. My sarcasm detector just went off at the end of the scale. Yes, yes, it did. Yeah. What? He dropped his name and address. What sort of conversation was he having when he dropped his address? How did he get himself in a conversation? And a big shout out to XP. He's a nice guy. A great streamer. If you guys want fun, family-friendly sort of channels and stuff, go and watch XP. He's pretty good too. But where did he get himself to get into a conversation like that? Yeah, I'm excited about that. I actually did a stream once of the first version of the those Jedi series games, but yeah, no one was watching, so I haven't streamed again. But I play those Jedi games. I think they're pretty cool. Let's get a new steering wheel and was looking at the email from the company. Ah, bugger. Thermal, if I said that correctly. Valmir? It's Valmir. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Hello, sir. Welcome. Ah, that's just bad luck. Maple. Maple, maple, maple. Hopefully nothing comes from that. Yeah. Ignored it. Yeah, that's good. Well, hopefully he's pulled down the video. They do. So XP, buddy, XP does all his flights on VATSIM. So people fly with him on VATSIM. Like I said, we are going to do some VATSIM flights probably starting in Feb. I said mid to late Feb is when I was going to start doing them. But that's not going to be every stream. And you guys still, I'll set it up so you guys can still play multiplayer. You can still fly multi-fly. Oh, I can't even speak. You can still fly multiplayer when I do them. I'll just have the added interest of getting directed by ATC if there's any ATC around. So no big deal on that one. Multi-flapper. I don't know. I just couldn't spit it out. I'm running off my first day of 5 hours or 4 hours sleep, and then tomorrow will be the same. So think what I am now, I'll be twice as worse tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Something to look forward to. Richard, negative on that one. Yeah, I've been watching. That's only something recent. Do I play DCS? I have DCS, but I don't have time to mess around with it, unfortunately. At least I won't miss Top of Descent. No, because I'm very well prepared for it. Well, I could miss Top of Descent because you got to hit the profile button again on this thing. Do a long haul, so I have to sleep. Usually the first hour, Brycel, my eyes are still half closed and I'm just not 100% with it. That's why I'm moving them back an hour, because it's too much. You know you speak Turkish. I don't speak Turkish. The only Turkish I can say is Turkish bread. Alright, we're going to profile this up already. There we go. Start at top of D. There you go, you can hear the engines winding down. Pre-record the startups. There we go. Alright, we're on our way down, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go down, as you would hear in Dave's stream. Need more time to kick in, yeah. Well, I keep sleep. This is the thing is, the last 2 Saturday streams I've slept in. I've gone and turned my alarm off and gone, 5 more minutes. And the next minute I've slept in like 45, 50 minutes. Yeah, it's a language that only me and my dogs understand. But there's two phrases that my dogs don't understand, and that's come here and get back inside. They don't understand that for some reason, but they understand when I say walkies. They understand that. Hopefully they can hear it. They understand when I say that, but they don't understand the other two. No dog does. Yeah. No, I've got one dog. We have 2 dogs. They're both, and I've talked about this story before. They're both schnauzers. One's the mum of the other one, and the first one we didn't get to name her, but her name's Fabian. They're both ladies, and Fabian, she will do what she's told to do. So she'll come to you and all that sort of stuff like that. The only thing she doesn't do, she goes nuts when she sees another dog when she's on the leash. She basically wants to bite them before they bite her, because when she was younger, she got bitten by a husky, and she used to be super nice to other dogs, and then she got bitten by a husky, and that changed her to where when she's on the lead, if another dog's around, she will try to go and bite them, where she never used to be like that until she got bitten. So it's obviously ingrained where she's like, I'm going to defend myself. But she will say, she'll come to me in that where the other one just does what it wants to do when it wants to do it. Yeah, grandson wants a dog. I feel resistant to... You're starting to crack. Go to this channel, Discord, and you'll see me in the channel pilots. I'm not sure. I don't understand that one. Sorry, Bunny. Sisters long. Sorry, Bunny. I'm not picking up 100%. I must be missing some of the chat. Sorry, guys. Okay, cool. See, that's the thing though. Sometimes when the chat's going, I miss stuff and I'm like getting halfway caught in different conversations. Just tell me to get out of it. I actually came across this stream in reality and it... What's the Silu 450? I actually don't know, Velimir, I actually don't know that aircraft. Give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to look it up. I'm not familiar with it. Ah, what's that, like a Cessna type aircraft? Is that what you would call like a light sports aircraft? I'm with you. I'm with you. But I'm glad that... Oh, look at those views. Look at that. Belmy, I'm glad that you found the channel. All right, so there's going to be... Need to be at... GODMO, we need to be at 143. That VATAN, oh, that's MAR, we need to be at 36. So it's saying that we actually dropped down too early. So we're going to stay at 2.2 for now. Do you require participants to fly jets in at these particular group flights? No, Richard, you fly whatever you want to. You fly whatever you want to. Obviously, you know, if you want to fly in the group and we're flying jets, you'll need to probably fly with something that's going to keep up with us, but you fly whatever you want to. Yeah, we do general aviation flights. Do I use autopilot? When we're flying these aircraft, we're doing autopilot. I will do some hand flying, but a lot of the time when we're flying our GA flights, we hand fly it. Because the planes that I fly in real life, I don't have any autopilot on them, so I'm used to hand flying. Alright, we're going to stick at 2.2 for now. Actually, well, we need to be at 143 in 20 nautical miles, so keep dropping. What do I fly in real life? A Sling 2. You can check out, I've got a couple of videos on the YouTube channel of me flying around in them. I don't put them on too much because they go to the drop bears, and actually not many people watch the videos, to be honest. Which I'm really surprised, but anyway, it's just what happens. This thing's pitching down like a madhouse. It doesn't need to be pitching down this much. I don't know why it's trying to drop down so quickly for. It's crazy how quickly it's trying to drop down. Terminal illness. Oh god. Oh my god. Drew. Oh, I don't know, because it's actually got, the thing is, so this little line here, it actually says when it's going to be at the desired altitude. Or maybe not. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I won't say anything anymore. I know I'm super fast, yeah. I'm just gonna have to manually do some stuff with this thing. There we go. Mabel, what are you on about? Let's get some lights on. I have no idea. Because of boredom. Well, don't take your boredom out on me, my friends. Landing lights can go on. Runway lights can go on. And we're all good there. Seatbelt signs can come back on. Yeah, just chill out, Maple. It's all good. Just enjoy the stream, my friends. Alrighty, what are we doing? So we'll actually be overflying the airport and turning back. I'll quickly do a meter. It's probably too late to change it, but it's back to 6 knots, so that's fine. We'll be fine with that. But again, thank you very much to Buckle Bunny for the super chat. Bryce L for the 28 months. 28 months. I need to get off my backside and create new little plane badges for you to update for you guys doing. We're getting up to like nearly into the 3-year level, so which is insane. Wes, thank you very much for the 14 months. Richard, thank you very much for the donation. And again, guys, happy birthday to Richard and also Sonic. I'm not sure if Sonic's here at the moment for the 20 gifted memberships before, which is ridiculous. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Have I played Flight Brigade and at New York? I'm not sure what they are. So I'm going to say no. What plane do we get after 5 years? I have no idea. I haven't fought that far yet. I haven't fought that far ahead, to be honest. Did anybody order the word salad? How do you mean? Get an actual plane? Yeah, I could find, you know, one of those $3 balsa wood jobs and send them out to people that have got the 5 years. I could probably find one of those. That could be on the cards. So there's the airport down here. We'll be flying over it. And we'll go in this direction. We'll be making a turn and coming back in. Looks like Bunny's hand flying it by the looks of it. Are you hand flying it, Bunny? Be 4 out tomorrow. What are you guys? Are you guys not at school due to oh shit? Altitude hold wasn't on. Are you guys not at school due to weather-related stuff? That's because you guys are landing on runway 30 and I'm not. Hey, Bunny, we're watching you. We're watching you land, my friends. There we go. Just landed just past the 1,000-foot markers. And thank you for letting me know what the runway altitude is. I appreciate it. I'm just cheating a little bit. It was like 153, so we'll put that there. Decision altitude is that. Alright, first notch of flaps going out. It's a pity we're not going to see too much with the low clouds. It is in the middle of the night where we are. 120. Cheers. So we're going to be flying out here just for a little bit. We'll be making our turn. I'll probably have to vector myself, I reckon. Less drag. Shouldn't have any drag. Velmy, thank you very much, mate. If you're heading off, thanks very much for dropping past. Getting ready for the turn. It's not doing what I want it to do. It actually turned earlier than what I thought it was going to do. All right. Hey, Silver, what's going on? I thought we were going to fly further back. That's all right. We will just do it ourselves. I think I chose, there was two transition points, and I think I chose the closest one when I didn't want it, but it's all good. we're getting ourselves sorted right now, so it's fine. All pilots should have this relaxing music. There we go, we're coming back around anyway. Coming around and slowing down. Alright. Just gonna even up this. 180 is good. Take a notch flaps. I'm actually using my instruments, to be honest. What I'm doing. I'm not looking for the runway, I'm using my instruments. And the runway heading is 1-20, so there we go. We should be pretty much on it now. Now we just want to slow our speed down. We want to arm the speed brakes. Flaps should be a little bit down already. Flaps should be 15 and 15. Now the flaps 20, so we're going to drop the gear down as well. No worries, Bunny. No worries. All good. All good. Didn't the gears go down? Ah, that's right. They've got that double lock mechanism if you don't actually lock them properly. There we go. Can't see the runway. We're probably a little bit off center, I think. Immersion. There we go. We've got the... If I could see a light would be nice. There's 1,000 foot. I can't see a thing. That's why we stood on autopilot. Cannot see a thing. No, I'm 600 above, but I can't see the runway. We should be going around.
200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Brace, brace.
I'm off to the right-hand side. shit and I'm stalling. Come on, engines, spool up.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
Ah, it's so bad.
Flaps. Too low, 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 flaps.
Flaps are down.
Too low, flaps.
Oh my god.
Too low, flaps.
That was so bad.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
So bad. So bad. Yeah. I could see, I was getting confused at the taxiway. Or non-taxiway, but the, anyways. Yeah, well, I couldn't do auto landing here anyway, because it's the wrong end of the runway to do it. Ah, well. That was very interesting. Do Harrison Ford? Negative. Very interesting. Even I was panicking. Ah, well. Not my best, but... not my worst. Nicely recovered. The problem that I have with the 310 is the throttles on the 310 are a little bit different. It only uses the last 30% of my throttles. So I had it in nearly 3/4 of the way and it wasn't ticking them over. That's why we're nearly stalled. I've got to have them pretty much all the way in. I don't know why it's different than any other aircraft that I fly, but that's just the way the throttles are with the 310. Weird. But anyways, we made it. And we definitely wouldn't do a landing with that. If I had more time, I would have gone around, but I'm not going to blame it on the rudder pedals. Can I configure what in the EFB? Is that a... oh, that's not a taxiway that we can go up. We'll have to backtrack. Throttle dead zone? I might be able to. I don't know. I'll look around. I'll look for it a little bit after, see if it's a thing. Yeah, Richard, have an awesome rest of your birthday, my friend, and thank you very much for spending a couple of hours with us. I really appreciate that. But Richard, happy birthday, my friends. There we go. What a bad landing that was. I probably should have turned off the name tags. Might have been a bit easier. We will be streaming tomorrow morning for a Saturday. We might even just do the flight back on it. We shall see. We'll probably have a headwind, so it might be a bit over a 3-hour stream. So that might work out. So we'll probably just do the return flight tomorrow. So I got to get off. It's 12 o'clock here, so I need to get cracking on the vids. So. But big thank you to Richard, Buckle Bunny, Sonic, Bryce L, and Wes. I don't think I've forgotten anybody for all the extra donations, super chats, and memberships. Probably off on the road at the moment. No, we're all good. And welcome to Iran, everybody. See you, Brett. Or airport. Yeah, this is available, I think, for like $9 or $16 or something from the marketplace. It's pretty cheap. The 310's pretty, it's fairly, it's quite a big, the aircraft's too large for the airport, but anyways. Oh, I don't actually have a window view. See you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it, mate. Have a good one. Thanks very much for hanging out with us. And GSX won't work properly. I already know that for this aircraft, so we are going to park it up. Like so. Someone else is going to smash straight through us. There we go. There we go. They just went straight through us. APU is available, so we're going to shut the engines down. APU bleed can go on. There we go. Runway lights and beacons off. Strobe is off. All that stuff's going to turn off now. Brief can do its thing. See you, Shaggy. We've still got some people coming in. Jim's on his way. How far are you out, Jim? He's out for a little bit. You're 92 nautical miles out. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jim. We won't. On that note, we won't wait if you're 92 nautical miles out. Big thank you for everybody that actually went flying with us too. I do appreciate it. Stick around. Not stick around. We'll have a video out tonight, guys. We'll be back streaming tomorrow morning. Something's broken. All good, my friend. All good. Guys, I'm going to see you later. Have an awesome rest of your day. And yeah, and a great start to the weekend. We'll see you later. I love you lots. Catches. Goodbye. Hello, Conti. See you, Conti. We love you too, my friend.